Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Hope you're all well. Right, okay, so this is going to be a pickups video, and basically since Christmas I've been having a good think about this whole collecting thing and where I'm going with the collection, and basically I've never had a focus. I look at people like Lawn Boys Post, X-File, Ninja Bear Hug. They've all got a focus, they all know exactly what they're aiming for, which I've never had. Ever since I started collecting for games, it's always been the case. I've gone, I'll have that system, I'll have that system. Oh, that looks interesting. I'll buy one of those, and then you end up amassing all these systems and all these games, and then you just tend to find that some of the systems, yeah, they're really good, but you yourself, you don't really click with them, and you're not that bothered about collecting. You're more interested in just playing on them occasionally, and so they end up just cluttering up space, and you just think, why have I got all this stuff really? And I've done that so many times, gone back and forth, and I've decided that 2012 is the year that I sort myself out, because this is ridiculous. I can't keep doing this. I've got too many systems. I'm losing all complete focus on my collection. The idea when I first started buying games, way back in I don't know, it must have been 2003, 2004, maybe somewhere around there. I'm never entirely certain, but the original idea was to buy a Super Nintendo and collect for that. Or at the time it was the Super Famicom. I was into the Japanese thing, but nonetheless, it was going to be a Super Nintendo collection. That was going to be it. And of course, as you can see, from my videos, it spiraled out of control and I just went mental. And it was a lot worse back then. I bought a lot more systems than what I've got now, and I sold a lot of them as well. So I've been thinking, and basically what I'm doing now, I've decided to scale down the collection. And I've tried this before and never managed to do it, but I'm actually doing quite well, sticking to it at the moment. Since Christmas I've done quite well, and yeah, it's only been a couple of weeks, but trust me, that's pretty impressive for me. So what I'm doing, I've put a couple of systems on eBay. I don't know if they're going to sell or not. It looks like they might, but I don't think they will. We'll wait and see. I've basically put my Dreamcast collection on there, and my Sega Genesis has gone on there as well with Sega CD. So if you're interested in either of those systems, then please let me know and I'll send you the links. I won't put the links in the description below, just because I don't want anybody coming across this video and going trolling my eBay account. And I know it's paranoid, but there are dickheads out there that might want to do that, and I don't want to lose my feedback because I've got a good reputation on there. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, those two are on sale. If anyone's interested, just let me know. As I say, give me a PM or something, or comment, and I'll chuck you a PM with the links in it. So I've decided to do that, and what I'm going to do, I'm obviously going to keep my PlayStation 1, my PlayStation 2, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Xbox, what else? We've got Saturn as well. Keep all of those. And as far as the actual collecting side of things, as I say, I'm going to be more focused, and I'm only focusing on 3 systems for collecting, which are going to be the original Xbox, of course, the N64 and the Super Nintendo. Now, you probably would have guessed that anyway, to be honest, knowing the way I buy games and what systems I enjoy the most. But I looked at what I've got, and on my Xbox I've got 182 games so far. Now, I went through a list on Retro Collect, which Ninja Bear Hug recommended, so thanks Stu. And I looked through the list of Xbox games. I picked out all the games I wanted, and I picked some up today, which I've got here. Well, not today, I picked some up. I ordered them online the other day, which I'll tell you about, and I've got them here to show you. But yeah, I've got some Xbox games to show you, and I've got about another maybe 9-10 games that I actually want to buy for the collection, and that'll be it then. But what I will do is, if I ever see like any games in the wild that I've never played and just look interesting, like because Xbox games you can get them for 50p, a pound, £2. Same as PS1 and PS2. I won't be collecting actively for the Xbox after I bought those 10 games, and I won't be collecting actively at all for PlayStation 1 or 2. I'll just buy games when I see them, just to play. So, it still keeps a bit of variety on the channel as well. But there won't be things that I'm focusing on collecting. Once I've got those 10 games for the Xbox, then I'll move to the N64. Now, I've got a couple of games already, but I went through the list, had a look what I was interested in, because I've always wanted to go for a full N64 collection, but it'll never happen. I can't do full collections. I'm not that kind of guy. I really don't have the focus of like X-File or Ninja Bear Hug. They're going full Mega Drive, and I think that's absolutely amazing they can do that. Marcus in particular, X-File, he's going full everything. Mega Drive, Master System, and a lot, and I just don't know how he does it. I can't focus like that at all. I'm too all over the shop. So yeah, I'm going to move to the N64, and I've got 18 games that I need to pick up. And I looked last night, had a look at the prices on American eBay to see what I'd be paying, and they're all pretty reasonable. Most of the games are under $50, which is really good. And there was 2 expensive games which are still under 100. So none of the games are like really out of my reach. And the 2 expensive games are going to be obvious. They're Conker's Bad Fur Day and the other one was the Indiana Jones game, which is ridiculous because some people charging reasonable prices, and then you've got